We're here in Sacramento with Sylvia, and Sylvia's been receiving our treatment, and we're interviewing her this morning. Good morning, Sylvia.
Good morning.
I want to ask you a few questions. First of all, are you a type 1 or type 2 diabetic?
I'm type 2.
And how long have you had diabetes?
12 years.
12 years. Okay, and tell us, prior to coming and receiving this treatment, what kinds of symptoms were you experiencing?
My feet were very sensitive to touch. Like someone touched them, you could actually get kicked.
You could get kicked.
You could get kicked.
So it would be dangerous to be around you.
Dangerous to be by my feet.
Oh, okay. And so, what was the experience of your? Were you having pins? Did it feel like pins and needles, or what did it feel like?
It was like pins and needles,
okay.
And it hurt when someone touched my foot.
Oh, okay.
My feet were up, especially the bottom of my feet.
Okay.
I was real moody. My husband's like walking around on eggshells, he said.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So is it because you had diabetes and just the frustrations you're going through, there's some emotional issues that you're experiencing?
Big emotional. One time I'd be crying, then I'd go from crying to I don't want to be around anybody. Just real emotional.
Okay, and then tell me a little bit about your sleep, or what was your sleep pattern with diabetes?
I was lucky if I was getting 3 and 4 hours of sleep at night.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Very hard to go to sleep, and I'm finding it a lot easier to go to sleep now.
Okay, and then what about your energy level? What was your energy level like?
I didn't have any, and
Didn't
my daughter would comment on that. She goes, "You don't have the energy you used to have."
Wow. Okay.
I'm a mother of 4. I was very multitasking.
Yeah, you need your energy.
I need my energy,
yeah.
and I had the energy.
Yeah.
She goes, "What you do now compared to what you did."
Yeah. Well, let's talk about that. How many treatments have you received up to this point?
This is 6 weeks.
6 weeks of treatment, treating once a week.
Once
is
a
that
week.
correct? And so tell us what is different now from before you came, from the standpoint of symptoms.
I have a 2-year-old granddaughter, and she's able to touch my foot.
Oh, that's great.
And a 2-year-old doesn't understand. Don't touch, you know.
Sure.
So she just automatically grabbed, and it was like, oh, a realization. It didn't hurt.
And that's just after 6 treatments.
That's after 6 treatments.
And what about your emotions, your mood? Tell us a little bit about the change.
They're in more control.
Yeah.
My husband goes, I don't feel like I'm walking on eggshells.
Yeah, so you have a happier husband.
Happier husband.
That's good. That's good to hear.
And he's been real tolerable on that because
Yeah.
he knew I couldn't control it. I mean, we were told in classes, we went to classes for diabetes, and it's like emotions. The nurse said, yeah, they don't know it sometimes. He
Wow.
goes, yeah, we know.
Well, that's great. So, what about sleep? Have you been able to get more sleep as a result?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
I'm now at least 6 hours, which was a lot more than
Right.
what I was getting. So
Yeah, and so what has that done with your energy level?
it's brought it up. A lot more energy.
Yeah. Well,
I can
good.
do some of the things that I used to do before.
That's
So.
good. Well, that's wonderful. There will be others that will be watching this video, and what would you like to tell them this morning about this therapy?
I think it's really doing a positive thing for me, and I could see it doing positive for others.
That's great.
I mean, my energy is coming back. I'm able to interact with my grandchildren, which is important to me, and my children on a level that I'm used to doing things with them, taking them out into the park and to the zoo. We went to Funderland, and I was able to spend all day with my three of my grandchildren.
Well, that's wonderful to hear.
So,
Well, Sylvia, thank you so much for being with us today, and I just wish you the best as you continue with this treatment.
thank you.
All right.